It's Friday night footy at the MCG as we get set to kick off the AFL Evolution Lightning Cup. As we take a look at tonight's games, we kick things off with Collingwood and St Kilda. In Game 2, it's St Kilda back in action against Richmond. And then to finish things off, we've got Richmond and Collingwood in what's bound to be a ripper of a game.
The batters look great as the players get set to run through them.
And remember, in round 1, the top 2 teams from each group head through to round 2, while the team that finishes third is eliminated.
Umpire tosses the coin. Game is underway.
My thoughts before a big game were usually pretty simple. I'd tell myself to stick to your game and you'll win.
Real bumped. Lovely hand pass hits the man. The ball picked up. Stephen gets the ball out of the pack. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Scoops up the ball. Shoots off the handball. He just can't get out of the action. Pick up by Membry. Membry shoots for goal. Just fell through. He's got the footy in his hands. Penetrating hand pass. Treloar is starting to get a lot of the football. Strong mark by Adams. 65 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Has it got the carry? The big kick for goal goes straight through. Adams kicks his first. Collingwood have their first goal. Great bounce. Claimed by Goalsack. The spilled ball is collected. He picks up the loose ball. Crisp going for number 1. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. I would have expected him to nail that. Strong mark by Elliott. He takes the shot. Perfect kick. Elliott kicks his first. Howe feeds it wide. Great grab. Jams it on the boot now. Adams has it.
Adams has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. That's a mark, lining it up with the goal now. Fasolo kicks for goal. Hit the post, that's a behind.
Fasolo with the mark. 30 metres out. Fasolo takes a shot. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. The first goal for Fasolo. That's 3 in a row for the Magpies. Good tap from Gilbert. Montagna hand passes to space and hopes for the best. Hickey making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Blight would be happy with that one. The Saints can still catch up here. Gains possession with the quick hands. Going for goal number 2. Adams put his all into that, but it's not going to get the result he wants. The Magpies by 3 points.
Puts boot to ball. Hoskin Elliott marks it. Hoskin Elliott kicks for goal. Straight into the woodwork. I reckon he's a little bit unlucky there.
Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. 30 metres from home. Elliott going for number 2. The Magpies get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Collingwood over. St Kilda by 10. Jams it on the boot now. Manages to get a hand to it. Going for goal number 1. A brave shot, but an unwise one in the end. The Magpies by 11. Will be disappointed with that effort. Fasolo has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. It looked impossible, but somehow he made it possible. The Magpies in front.
Collingwood put themselves on top of the group as they get an impressive win against St Kilda. Up next, the Saints get a chance to rebound as they take on Richmond. About to get started in tonight's second game, St Kilda with a chance to bounce back after their first loss they must win to stay in the comp.
We have the toss of the coin. Here we go. It's St Kilda versus the Tigers. Grimes with the ball. Marriage unable to hold on. Stephen keeping it low. Membry going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. Reload will have to put everything into this one. Well, if you could hand pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. And several tick. Edwards slams it on the boot. Puts boot to ball. Rioli with the mark. 40 metres out. This could see the scores even. It's kicks like that when players find out this really is a game of centimetres. The lead is easily in reach for Richmond. Choose to kick it. Strong mark. Membry unloads one towards goal. Took up a goal for St Kilda. He sinks his first goal. St Kilda at 11. Chip kick along the wing. Well, it gets the upper hand. The Tigers with a lot to think about as they trail by 11. A low stabbing kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Reload on the borderline of his range. Reload takes aim for goals. A monster of a kick gets home. Chalk it up 6 points. Reload kicks his second. Great mark.
Montagna is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Bruce scoops up the ball. Membry getting a free kick. Membry has a kick straight into the post.
The Saints by 3 goals.
Gets it off the ground. Stephen there to mop up. Quick hands finding the running player. Grimes with the pick-up. Interception. He has the ball. Weller with the shot. Perfect kick.
Puts boot to ball. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Griffiths whacks one on the boot for goal. Geary with the tap. He gains possession. Hand passed by Dunstan. And that's the end of the turn.
St Kilda causing a bit of an upset with an impressive win against Richmond. They were dominant throughout. Up next, it's our third and final game of tonight's action, as Richmond take on Collingwood. About to get underway in our final game for tonight's AFL Evolution Lightning Cup action. Richmond fighting for their survival in the tournament. If the Tigers are to take a top 2 spot and make it through to the second round, they must beat Collingwood by at least 19 points.
We have the toss of the coin.
He's got a hold of that one. He takes the contested mark. Rioli goes for goal. Richmond get the goal.
The first goal by Rioli. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. There's the peg. A great effort. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 45 metres out. Griffiths punts the ball for goal. Griffiths executes the goal well. Mort with the football. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. He really should have made more of that. The Magpies will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition.
Rance would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Fasolo with the shot. Score for the Magpies. Fasolo has a kick. Hoskin Elliott with great hands.
Vision comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So it's on. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. He sings his first goal. There's the bounce. One down by Revolt. Conker delivers a nice bump, but White. collects the loose ball. Prestia hand passes it. Martin now with a chance to grab the lead for his side. The Tigers are in the lead. Handball short. Marriage doesn't waste that opportunity. Superb handball. The huge kick makes it to the goals. That's 2 in a row for the Tigers. Sweeping handball. That tackle clearly above the shoulders. Lambert kicks it. Menagew was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Going for goal number 1. Menagew slots the goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Great mark.
We're looking at the marks inside 50 count. You would think the Magpies could be winning this game. The coaches will be asking a lot of questions after this game. Elliott with the shot. Elliott gets the goal. The Magpies trails the Tigers.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Pendlebury getting into position for the kick. Kicks into the forward line. Vasolik, the better man there. I don't believe it, I don't believe it. That's 2 now. He's playing well. This is edge-of-your-seat footy.
Richmond grabbed the win, but it's not enough to get them through to the second round. Collingwood and St Kilda make it through to round 2, as Richmond bow out after just 1 round. The Lightning Cup continues tomorrow night as we head over to the west for a big clash between West Coast, Essendon and Fremantle.